Hey, you. The one who's always been too much and somehow never quite enough. The one people call weird, intense, or a mystery wrapped in a riddle. The quiet storm that roars inside a whisper, the soul that burns quietly while the world flickers with cheap light bulbs. I want you to know something right now, straight from my heart. You're not broken. You're not some cosmic glitch. You're a living paradox, a sacred enigma wrapped in layers so deep, even you haven't unpacked them all yet. Your flame doesn't scream for attention. It burns steady, fierce, and quietly impossible to ignore. You carry an aura that confuses people. It draws them near and pushes them away all at once. They want to box you in, label you, figure you out fast. But you're not meant to be understood in shallow snapshots. You are infinite, complex, and damn hard to pin down. And that's your power. Have you ever noticed how people are inexplicably drawn to you, like moths circling your flame, but somehow they never really get you? Like you're reading right through their masks, but who's looking back, seeing all your truth? That subtle, impossible-to-name feeling, that's your NFJ aura at work. The rarest personality type on the planet, carrying the weight and wonder of 1,000 souls all wrapped up in one. This isn't some feel-good inspirational fluff, no bullshit. This is raw, unfiltered truth-telling, like a late-night confession between warriors who've been to hell and back in their own minds. If you're ready to stop hiding that sacred fire inside, if you're ready to lean in and own all the messy, brilliant parts of yourself, then let's dive deep. Because beneath your quiet mystery lies a depth that pulls people close, even when they don't know why. You see souls like open books, hear what's left unsaid, and hold the space for truths others are too scared to admit. Your energy is something people feel but can't quite name, a magnetic intensity that both overwhelms and enchants. A mirror reflecting exactly what others need most, even when you don't realize it. You are a creative spirit, carrying wisdom beyond your years and a future vision so sharp it keeps hope alive in the darkest rooms. So, warrior, are you ready to dive into the mystery of who you really are, to embrace the flame that won't be tamed? Because this journey is just beginning. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below, share your story, or a word that captures your INFJ energy today. I read every message. This is our space to be raw, real, and radically ourselves. And don't forget to subscribe because this is only the start of what's coming. 1. The mystery behind the rarest personality type. You're not just rare, you're a cosmic anomaly, like a comet streaking silently across a velvet black sky. No one else burns that way, silent but brilliant, leaving trails of light that whisper secrets in the dark. When people catch even a glimpse of you, something inside them shifts. It's not always comfortable. Sometimes it rattles them to their core because they feel the pull of a gravity they can't name. Your rarity isn't about being special in some shallow Instagram post kind of way. Hell no, it's about carrying entire galaxies inside your soul, vast, complicated, and impossible to unpack in one lifetime. You're a universe in one body. You're the map and the territory. The question and the answer. People feel both comforted and unsettled around you. They want to lean into your light but are scared of what might be revealed in your shadows. Your essence challenges their surface-level existence, the shallow ponds where most swim. You dive deep into truths others don't even want to whisper aloud. You don't just swim with the waves. You hold the undercurrents. And here's the damn truth. That mystery isn't a burden or a curse. It's your magnetism. It's what makes you unforgettable. But it's also terrifying for you and for those who meet you, because with all that depth comes an intensity that can burn the unprepared. You are the riddle wrapped in fire and velvet, a wild thing that refuses to be tamed. Tell me your thoughts on this. When was the last time someone told you you're too much? How did it land in your bones? 2. The depth that draws people in. You're not a puddle. You're not a shallow stream that glitters briefly in the sun. You're an ocean, vast, dark, and filled with secrets that only the brave dare to explore. You don't just skim the surface in conversations or relationships. You plunge, diving into the depths where most people panic to breathe. People feel that pull, the silent tug of the currents beneath your calm. They don't always know why they're drawn to you, but it's magnetic. Your depth isn't just about the knowledge you hold or the feelings you carry, it's the way you embody paradox. The way you can hold pain and hope, light and shadow, chaos and clarity all at once. It's why they lean in close, hungry for the kind of connection that feels like sacred water to thirsty souls. But it's also why some pull away, afraid of drowning in you. Your depth demands courage. It asks for honesty they're not ready to give. Your soul carries storms and calm, and people who want only sun might find your rain overwhelming. Yet that vastness inside you, it's your gift. It's your refuge. It's where you heal, where you create, where you find the raw, unfiltered truth about yourself and the world. So here's me, whispering across the ocean. What's one part of your depth that you wish others would see, not just glance at, but really see? I'm here, curious and ready to listen. Drop your truth in the comments. Don't be shy, and this space is yours. 3. The empath's superpower, reading souls. Your empathy? It's not some cute, soft skill you casually pull out when needed. Hell no, it's a damn superpower, one that slices through the noise and sees what others desperately try to hide. You don't just listen to words, you read between the lines, beneath the polished smiles, past the carefully rehearsed stories. You feel what's buried deep down in the cracks of people's souls. Ever walk into a room and instantly know who's faking it? Who's carrying pain behind their eyes but hiding it like a secret too heavy to share? That's your soul's radar, buzzing like an unrelenting heartbeat. It's both a gift and a curse, because feeling that much means you don't just carry your own weight. You shoulder the invisible burdens of others too. Sometimes it's overwhelming, isn't it? Like you're a vessel overflowing with emotions that aren't even yours. And when you're that sensitive, it's easy for the nagging inner critic inside your head to step up, telling you you're too sensitive, too intense, or too much for this world. I know it well. If this hits home, I want you to know, you don't have to carry all that alone. My book, Get Out of Your Head, is made for warriors like you, those who want to silence that relentless inner critic, build positive habits, overcome fear, and move toward the best version of themselves. It's available in paperback, Kindle, and audiobook, so you can take this journey in whatever way feels right. Get your copy now. The link is in the description below. Now, I want to hear from you because your story matters. Have you ever felt someone's pain before they even spoke it? How did it land inside you? Did it pull you closer or make you want to run for cover? Share your truth, I would love to hear. 4. The mysterious energy that's hard to define. There's something about your energy that's like trying to catch smoke in your hands, impossible to pin down but impossible to ignore. If someone could bottle your vibe, it'd be pure contradiction in a glass. Warmth and chill, calm and storm, light slipping through shadow. You're that silent song without lyrics that somehow everyone understands without needing words. People either feel instantly safe when you walk into the room, like coming home after a long, hard day. Or they feel exposed, naked, like your presence pulls back the curtains they keep tightly drawn. And then they retreat, because your energy is electric but elusive, something wild and untamed they can't quite handle. It's not your job to make sense to everyone, and damn, that's a relief, isn't it? To know that your vibe will always be this beautiful, maddening dance of opposites. An enigma wrapped in warmth and a storm that soothes and unsettles all at once. If you had to put your energy into words, how would you describe it? Does it shift when you're with different people? Or is it steady, a lighthouse beam cutting through the fog? My NFJ friend, I'd love to hear your take on this. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I promise I'll read everyone and reply. Because your energy? It deserves to be seen and celebrated. 5. Why INFJs seem to get everyone instantly. You don't just listen, you hear the unsaid. You don't just look, you see the hidden stories in a glance. You don't just interact, you connect on a level most don't even know exists. It's like you've got this secret frequency tuned straight into the deeper why behind every action, every word, every silence that fills the space between. You pick up on the things people don't want to say out loud, their fears, their dreams, the parts they hide even from themselves. It's a kind of knowing that feels like a gift and a curse all tangled together. Sometimes you surprise yourself by understanding someone better than they understand themselves. That moment when the puzzle pieces fall into place and you glimpse a truth so raw and real it almost takes your breath away. I'm curious now, and I'd love to hear if this resonates with you. Have you ever caught someone's hidden story and realized you were the only one who really got it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Your truth might just be the light someone else needs to see today. 6. The intensity that's both magnetic and overwhelming. You burn with a kind of intensity that pulls people close like moths to a flame, but not everyone is ready for that kind of fire. You feel everything with a fierce, almost overwhelming power, love that wraps around like a tidal wave, pain that crashes deep, hope that blazes stubbornly, and despair that sometimes threatens to swallow you whole. That fire inside? It's your power, your truth, your wild heart laid bare. But damn, sometimes it's a wildfire, impossible to tame, impossible to ignore. It's why you crave solitude like oxygen, but also fear it like loneliness. It's the double-edged sword of feeling so deeply in a world that often just skims the surface. I'm curious, how do you hold that fire without letting it burn you down? When does your intensity feel like a sacred gift, lighting the way? And when does it feel like a heavy burden, too damn much to carry alone? My infj friend, share your story with me. I'll be here reading, understanding, and holding space for the wild, fierce light that only you can carry. Here's the raw, unfiltered truth. The world desperately needs your rarity, your depth, your fire. The way you move through this world, unseen yet seismic, shifts everything, whether people know it or not. If this has touched something deep inside you, that raw nerve of knowing you're not meant to fit the mold, then I want you to do 3 things. 1. Drop a single word in the comments that captures the pulse of your infj aura right now. Let it be your signature flame. 2. Share this with someone else whose soul runs deep, someone who needs to hear they are not alone in their beautiful complexity. 3. Subscribe, because this is just the beginning. More soul-centered, unfiltered truths are coming your way, and you won't want to miss them. You are rare. You are layered. You are infj, and that aura of yours? It doesn't just shine, it moves mountains in absolute silence.